everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Man of Steel, issue number 2. Now, as you know, the Man of Steel series was meant to take place during the post-crisis comics, where Superman's Silver Age and Bronze Age continuity was swept under the rug and started with a new continuity, with 6 issues lasting from July to September in 1986, and the cover has Lois Lane posing with Superman lifting a car. And the issue mainly starts off with Lois having a burger and a drink, saying, "Perry, what's wrong?" And so they see Superman flying, and Perry saying, "You sure that's the man who saved that crashing space plane? It must be. He changed his outfit, but when was the last time you saw a flying man in Metropolis?" And so Perry White sends Lois out to get the film and that. And we see Lex Luthor seeing Lois Lane and asks the chauffeur to let them know that he's leaving South America for a year. Now, keep in mind, in this continuity, him and Lois did have a relationship, and this was later used in Superman the Animated Series. And we kind of see how this is the first start of Lex Luthor's path. So, pretty much Lois Lane asks one of her friends, Chuck, to kind of fly around Metropolis to find him. And even Chuck says, he could be down in the Mechanians then. The buildings can never spot them from up here. And so we kind of see how a young woman is listening to a boombox, ends up getting mugged, and Superman managing to capture the mugger, and manages to successfully locate the woman, gives her the purse back, and even hears a news report on the boombox, and even puts the mugger up and tells her to turn her music down, and also to kind of press charges against the mugger, and flies off. So, of course, at the liquor store, some terrorists are holding the people in there hostage, so Superman decides to go in, and even one of them knows that he could be killed, so pretty much Superman goes in, single-handedly takes down the terrorist, and even manages to take one down by simply flicking her, and even finds the dynamite in her trench coat and heads off. So of course Lois Lane sees what's going on and pretty much asks Chuck to land her down, and finds out she's too late. And to her anger and dismay, anytime she shows up somewhere, she keeps missing out. And we see Jimmy Olsen asking Lois, are you alright in that? And turns out every other newspaper has the Superman story. So Lois Lane comes up with an idea. While Superman's flying, sees from his super hearing and X-ray vision that Lois Lane is drowning, and manages to successfully rescue her, bring her car up into the air, and manages to get her out into her apartment. And this scene does remind me a bit of the Christopher Lee Superman film, which I think the writer John Byrne took some inspiration from. So pretty much Lois Lane gets an inside story with Superman, as well as asking for if he wants champagne and brie, which he says he doesn't drink on the job. And of course they get to know each other, and after that, Superman basically leaves. And Lois Lane says, "Whoa, he knew all the time, he knew." So pretty much Superman figured out that Lois Lane staged the car accident, and had people to kind of get her out just in case, and a flotation advice, and knows full well that he is going to have to be more careful with Lois, as well as keeping his identity, Clark Kent, a secret, as well that he's now become a reporter for the Daily Planet. So you see Lois heading to Perry's office, and to her anger and dismay, she's found out Clark's written the story, which comes up as a bit of a dick move. And yeah, this is issue 2. So issue 2, I would say, isn't a bad start to Lois Lane. Again, they do kind of give her an inside story, and I know a point of the post-crisis was meant to sort of establish that Lois Lane was a bit of a army kid, and in the pre-crisis continuity, she was more of a farm girl. And I think this kind of works, as it kind of makes Clark and Lois kind of like two different backgrounds. One from a military life, and one from the farm life. So I think the issue deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.